part 1 of me showing you my geodes. Really excited. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna get right to it because I don't like long intros. So, these are geodes that I have found and broken open and seen cool stuff. This one is, I'm pretty sure it looks kind of gray here, but when it's wet, it's a lot darker in the middle, but it looks to be more of a purpley hue. So like maybe an amethyst center, super cool. And it kind of like stands up on its own real lovely like. That was found in Rough River. Here's another one. Look at that. I'll let the crystal speak for itself. Then we have, so those are from Rough River. This one is from another section of, not Rough River, what am I talking about? Floyd's Fork. I don't know. JK, don't quote me on this. I remember the day and the time and where in the creek that I found it, but I'll put on the screen where it's actually from. But look at this guy. Look at that termination on some of those. A lot of them actually. It's so cool. Wow. So pretty. This guy's cool. It reminds me of like Oreo ice cream. This is from one of the first trips that it went on. I really want to tell you where they're from. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Couldn't get the exact location, but these first two from around Bardstown, Kentucky area, and then, oh, that's actually breaking. And then the other ones that I was showing you. I actually don't even know if I showed you this guy yet, but these are from Parksville, Kentucky. There's a Remy hair on it, sorry. But yeah, super awesome. This one is from the Bardstown area. So cool. So this is like iron, a banding of iron. Super awesome, super awesome. Oh, I found this one. JK, I actually bought this one in Kentucky. Around, I think it was around Cave City kind of area. But it's bookends. I have the other one here. So it's like that. And then they have the inner sides. Super cool. Yeah, super pretty, super fun. And of course, like, I don't mind buying crystals and stuff like that, or like fun, pretty rocks and minerals, but I really, really enjoy finding them. I think I already showed you this one. I'll put them down. Here's another one from Parksville area. And the interesting part about Parksville area is when we went with my Rockhound group, we weren't able, the gentleman who was letting us on his property, he said that we were not able to break them in the river, which is totally understandable. But it just kind of made it more interesting of like, okay, which ones did I decide to bring home just by the outside and like what I could feel like, okay, did it sound like it had shakers in there? Did it sound like it was in hydro? Like, was it heavy? Was it light? Like, what was the outside color doing? Because I'll show you, there's one that was like, it was super red on the outside and I was like, I wonder if it's gonna be red on the inside, and it was. Super cool. But then this guy is from Parksville area as well. When I tell you I made a couple trips, I was very gracious. I made a couple trips, but these are heavy. Very, very heavy. And yeah, I was pretty tuckered out after that. Here's some more. I'm not doing it in a very organized way, but you will see some really cool ones. That's fine. Who needs organization in their life? Okay, this one, I'll tell you this little story time. My hairs keep going crazy. This one right here, this little baby one, this was from Indiana, and we were, my two sisters, we were creek walking with my dog, back there, creek walking, and we were having a great time, super fun. And then we took a wrong turn in the creek, and instead of making the loop, we just went obviously straight down the river, and it got more and more unfamiliar, and we basically, let's just say, shoes were lost, barefoot creek walking was done, crankiness ensued because we were hungry and tired, and we also didn't know where we were going. We were just following the map on my phone without internet. It was fine. I mean, you just follow the river, like turn around and follow the river, but like we were kind of toast for the day. And like probably like maybe like 20 minutes before we actually got back to the car, I found this guy, and he looked like this on the outside. Kind of looks like an alligator head or a crocodile head. Kind of cool. But when I got home, I cracked him open, and this is what he looked like on the inside. Super cool. But yeah, so that was like one of my, I wouldn't say first ones, but this is one that's like definitely has a memory attached to it. I remember just about where I've gotten all of my geodes from, or rocks. Like this jar right here is full of Maine rocks. And then this bag right here is full of Wisconsin rocks. This is a Wisconsin rock. When I went to go see my friend Gina and Bella. This is from my brother's creek that he has in his backyard. And see that rainbow right there? So cool. I'm not entirely, okay, so I'm pretty sure the pink stuff that's on here, that's like around the edge, that is like feldspar. I could be wrong, and that's okay. But yeah, super fun. Let's see what else is cool. Oh, this one was cool because, okay, I found this in Parksville as well. I've never found a geode like this, so when I cracked it open, where's the other half? It came in like 3 parts. Let's see if I can put it back together. Yeah, super cool. So when I cracked it open, I was really surprised by the colors. So you have the gray in there, which I was told, I'm probably really wrong, but I was told it was like a like very condensed calcite. But part of me thinks it's like a smoky quartz in there, but I don't know, because if you look at like the way the crystal is forming, it doesn't look like calcite crystal or quartz crystal. I don't know though, because again, I'm not an expert, and it's kind of hard to tell sometimes because they all look so different, even though they can be very similar. But I just love the coloring on this. Like, look how cool. It's so awesome. But yeah, I'll put those guys back. Super fun, super fun. Let's see. What else do we want to show? Oh, here's the other piece from Dylan's, my brother. It's these big rocks, okay? These big rocks, and when you break them open, they have like these, like, okay, you see this like edge right here? It almost looks like there's little balls inside of like an encased rock, okay? Kind of cool. But then every once in a while, you'll see this. Now, I don't think it's mica, because mica is super fragile. I don't know the Mohs scale of it, but it's basically like earth glitter is what I like to call it. And this doesn't like break apart in your hands, like it doesn't rub off on you or anything like that. But it's super cool, and that's the same piece where it had the iridescent inclusion right there, that rainbow kind of vibe. I don't know if you would call it iridescent, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe you don't, I don't know. Words are hard. This guy's cool too. Super fun, super pretty, super pretty. Okay, I'll be right back. I don't know why I said that, because you're not gonna see it, because it's a cut. And we're back. That was lame. It's fine. I love it. Okay, so here's some more super cool, super cool, super cool. Oh, you don't want to come sit by me? Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi to the internets. The interwebs want to say hello. You want to see the camera? She don't like the camera. Like, she don't like it at all. She's like, I don't want to see myself on camera. I don't want to be the camera. Come lay down. Look, she got to cheese it. So cute. You just cheese it? Wow. You just cheese it? I thought. Okay. Okay, sidetrack averted, maybe. Here's some more. Super fun, super fun. Look how cute. This is from the Parksville area. Okay, this rock right here, I did not find it. My mom found it in Utah. And I don't know what it is, but it is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. Super, super cool. Okay, another one. This is the red one that I was telling you about, that it was red. It was red on the outside. Okay, that I was telling you about when I said we couldn't break them open in the creek. And so you had to go by what the outside looked like. So when it's wet, which I don't have a spray bottle around me, I don't think. No. When it's wet, it looks super red. Okay, got it wet. This is the one that was like, it looked super colorful on the outside, and it ended up being super colorful on the inside. That iron deposit in there, super awesome. This one is a two-parter. Buddies. Oh, that's hard to hold. I gotta be careful with this because these are actually this part right here is very fragile. Like it just breaks. Like I would have thought whatever, it would have been a little harder, but it just shows that it's probably it's a different composite of material. I act like I know what I'm saying. It's fine. But super cool. Oh, that's heavy. I got a weak wrist. Super cool. And you know what? You're just gonna have to be okay with every once in a while having a rimmy hair right there. It's fine. But super cool, big pieces. Love it. I had this really big one, but I gave it to my stepdad for Father's Day. And I was glad I did because he put it outside because there was no way I was able to keep it in my house because it was like as big as my head. Okay, this one, I just recently heard the name of what it is, but I don't know if I remembered it correctly. So I'm going to say it, and it might be wrong, and that's okay. I feel like there's some multiple ways to say it too, like Chalcedony, 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 I don't know, but it's that little blue guy in there, right in the middle, right there. And it's cool because he's blue, because of course it could be other colors, but like, that's cool. This guy was really hard to break open, but it was kind of one of those things like, oh, okay, we don't really care about it if you can't break open, that's fine, it looks cool on the outside, because it was like, it looked rather blue, like when it's wet on the outside, but we were like, at this point, smash the sucker open, you know, and we did. Super great. Here's another one that has the similar that we were talking about. This was from the Bardstown area, and then lovely. You know what I just realized? I'm doing all of this vertical instead of horizontal. It's okay, it'll have to be vertical. And you know what? I'm leaving all this in because it's a video and these are my thoughts and they go everywhere and it's fine because I'm not a professional. I just like rocks. Okay, this one, super cool. Okay, I found this whenever, okay, my rock group, we went to Litchfield. In Litchfield, we dug through a road cut. And in that road cut, there was a bunch of crinoid fossils, blastoids, all the other fossils. I'm okay, don't get me wrong. I like fossils. I think they're cool, great. But in my opinion, if you've seen one fossil, you kind of seen them all, okay? Don't cancel me. But that's a little bit of my opinion. I love hearing about it. I love seeing them. Great, cool if I find one. But I don't need like a bucket full of crinoid fossils now. Like I've got all of them. So, I was on the hunt there after crinoid picking up and all the things. I was on the hunt to try and see if I can find any other kind of minerals, something of the sort. Okay, let me get this guy wet because just spilled water everywhere. It's okay. It'll dry. That's not the sound of my carpet literally splashing. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's unhinged. Okay. So, I found this and I was really excited about it. And it looks to be quartz banding all the way around. But the super cool part about it is, and I'm gonna try my very best to get this, let me move this out of the way, to get this to be in focus. So let me find it really quick. And I'll get my flashlight to maybe identify it. You might be able to see it. There is, let me get my face out the way. Pyrite crystals. Okay. Little panda pin. Teacher moment. Okay. Pyrite crystals. Right there. All along there. Let's see if I can get it to show this way. There's some right there. Wow. How do teachers do this? I don't know how to. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can find a bigger. Okay, here's a bigger. No, wait. I can't see. I'm like blind. So here is a. Chaos! Here is a bigger chunk on the end. Right there. Let's see if it'll focus. I don't know how people do this. I don't understand what, like. It's focusing on me! Don't focus on me. Focus on the pyrite crystals. Everything is going astray. Okay, I'll insert a picture of the pyrite crystals. Way better picture. Because I can do that. I know how to technology. This is from Wisconsin. So, shout out to my friend Bella. You know who you are. I'm kidding. I went to Wisconsin and Wisconsin, that's where I went. And I really, I read about, obviously, Euperlite. You know, everyone knows what Euperlite is, right? No? Well, it is a fluorescent rock with pockets of fluorescence in the rock. In the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, okay? On Lake Michigan, like the Upper Peninsula area. Super cool. So you take a black light, and you go out there at dark, nighttime, the dark time. And like that bird where he's like, nighttime. Okay, anyway, jeez. Take this, go look for it. See it in the dark. Cool, great. I really wanted to find some, and I read that there was a point on a beach that has been seen. Okay, cool, great, love it. So we went out and we went looking for them. And poor Bella, I put her through her paces because it was cold. It started raining. Granted, we saw a rainbow. It was great, woohoo! But it also took a while to get dark. It took longer than we thought, and so we walked all the way out there. We literally sat and waited because you can't really see them. Like, they look just like any normal rock whenever you, it's not dark and don't have the flashlight or the UV light on it. So, so shout out to her. Love her. Thank you so much for going with me. I'm going to drag you back next time that we can actually go find some because we weren't really lucky. But we were lucky in other ways because we did find other really cool rocks, which was like this one. Super fun. So, I'm going to say that's all for the video. I have a bunch of other rocks, but I'm going to probably post some other ones. Probably be in the same outfit because, you know, I'm not all about making a 50-minute long video because who wants to watch that? But anywho, yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, though. Thanks for your nice words. See you later.